Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Show Your Work podcast. It's been a couple weeks. Mitch and I are really excited to be back. We've had a couple hiccups come up. We've had some instances, as you saw on the post, probably. I was ill last week, so Mitch, thank you for posting and letting
Of
everybody
course.
know. That picture was pretty foul, but we'll take it. I mean, I don't think I was that bad, but it was the fun creativity, and I love your use of AI.
Yeah, me too. It's a lot of fun. I mean, AI might kill us all, but it's a lot of fun to use.
Yeah, we probably need to get a sponsor by AI. The amount of AI that we use for our Instagram posts, for our YouTube, I mean, it's
Yeah,
insane. But
it's
yeah,
a
we're
lot.
excited. We're excited to be back. We're excited. We got some stuff to talk about sports wise. We're in a really good area of sports. So, Mitch, I'm really excited to have this conversation with you, man. I know it's been a couple weeks since we chatted, man. How's life, dude? What's going on?
We're doing all right. Back moved into the parents' house. First podcast ever at the old cribbo I grew up in. Shout out mom and pop.
Let's go, dude. Shout
No
out.
rent, baby. Shout out
No,
saving my pockets.
see, it's a good way to live, man. It's a good way
It
to
is.
live. On average, I mean, people can stay with their parents for, I'm not advising, do whatever you want, but I mean, a lot of people stay with their parents for a couple of years. So, I mean, no advisement against it, man.
It's a different way of life around here.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, you said shout out mom and pop. Shout out mom. I mean, this was it was Mother's Day. So shout out to our
Mother's
moms
Day.
and all the moms that
Yeah,
listen to Show Your Work podcast. It's probably just our moms, but you never know.
probably.
Celebrated with the family. So, oh my goodness, man. It's been and we were supposed to record yesterday, but just
Yeah,
life gets busy, man. But it's
very
good to be
busy.
back. Look at us. I always say it's good to be back, but it's always good to be back. You know what I'm saying?
Always great to be back. It's a lot
Oh
of
my
fun
goodness.
recording.
Oh my goodness, man. So let's go ahead and jump into this for the fans. Please, check us out on IG, YouTube, and TikTok. We always post. We have a little bit of fun on there. But let's go ahead and jump in, Mitch. So I mean, we usually talk about golf at the beginning, so let's just keep it
Yeah.
let's keep it a buck. Um, there's some good golf tournaments coming up. The golf tournament just happened, actually. The Truist Championship just happened. Christopher Rayton from Norway just won the tournament, but that's not even the story I really want to talk about. Sorry, Christopher. I do not really want to talk about his 15 under win. I want to talk about Alex Fitzpatrick's first PGA tournament. Was leading after day three. He kind of crumbled on day four. What was your thoughts on just seeing? I don't know how much you got to watch, but Alex Fitzpatrick put on a show until day four.
Yeah, the only day I watched was day four. I think I might have turned it on here and there at the beginning of the week just to see like what the event was, who was playing okay early on in the week. Yeah, turn it on day four. Alex Fitzpatrick is leading by 2 or 3 strokes.
Yep.
Wrighton was right behind him. They were in the final pairing together. I mean, right off the bat, first hole, you could tell something was going on. Like you see Alex Fitzpatrick hit, you're like, this is the guy that's leading. Like, I don't know if it was like really bad case of the yips just from leading and like, but it didn't look good. It literally looked like someone who might have missed the cut, but played 3 days out of his mind.
Dude, I knew that was coming. I'm so sorry. So sorry. But no, I agree, dude. It like Alex Fitzpatrick off the tee kind of looked like me. He just didn't know what was happening. Now a little
Yeah.
better than me, obviously. But it was a tough showing, man. But dude, it was really cool because I did one of these and I was like, oh, that's not Matt Fitzpatrick. Like that's his brother.
Yeah.
So I thought it was really cool. First tournament. I think he got top five or top 10. So kind of sick for him.
Hmm.
Um, I mean, his brother was done like early on day four, so it was
Yeah.
kind of cool to see the brother dynamic. Yeah, he looked shaky off the tee. I know he went par, bogey, double bogey, so he went a sequence that kind of looks like one of my scores from the
Hmm.
golf course. But also, dude, Cam Young was in contention most of the day. Cam Young's a good little golfer.
Brother,
He's third
Cam
in the
Young is
world.
hot.
What
He's
do you mean by
steaming
that?
right
What
now.
do you
Like
mean by
he's
that?
his golf game, dog.
Okay, all right. I don't know.
He
He's got
is
flow.
piping hot on the golf course.
Third in the world.
Yeah,
Third in the world.
he's terrific. He's trending up, and yeah. If he doesn't win a master or not a master, a major this year, I would be shocked. He's just playing such quality golf. I think the only thing I saw from him Sunday was a couple little bit of striking that was a little poor every once in a while, and then putting. That's his consistent theme. If his putter's dialed, he's gonna be up there at the top of the leaderboard every weekend.
Yeah, I think he's about to contend for, I mean, easily the rest of this year, all the tournaments he plays in. He's just got like an it factor because he's got the flow. He's chilling. He's got like the demeanor. He
Hmm.
doesn't really like celebrate or anything. Like every
No,
tournament I've seen him won, I know Rory did the flip the on the knees at the Masters. I don't think Cam Young has ever like smiled when he wins.
I think he's let a little grin out,
You think
little,
so?
little one of
I
these.
think he wins and he goes on to
It's
the
like,
next.
darn it. Who was the, oh, it reminds me of UConn's head coach, Dan Hurley. He's
Yeah.
always like, you're chasing that first championship and it's misery after that because you either win it and chase it for the rest of your life or you lose and you either don't ever get back or you chase it for the rest of your life. What is going on tonight, Tony?
Coke Zero. Oh,
This is a
sorry. Coke
vulgar
Zero.
episode.
Oh my goodness. No, I feel you though, man. The chasing of a championship, chasing of that. I mean, he's ballooned up to third in the world, and he actually like Cam Young looks like third in the world. Like it's
Oh
kind of
yeah.
like when Rosie jumped and like last year when we saw Rosie jump up to like fourth in the world or whatnot. Like Rosie was playing
Hmm.
fourth in the world talent. Like Cam Young is that paw
He's
swing
him.
too.
Yeah.
Nasty. I tried it the other day. Did not go well.
Dude, it's so hard.
Did not go well.
Yeah.
Um, so it was really cool to see him contend. And I know the Truist is just kind of a SIG event, like SIG meaning signature, obviously.
Sigma?
But no, not Sigma. But I know Scotty didn't play at the Truist. Was it really open? Scotty hasn't been playing well at all this year.
No.
Well, on days that are on Thursdays, basically. But I know
On just yeah,
Scotty.
on days that don't matter, Scotty just doesn't care, I feel like.
Yeah, but I know Scotty went out and he's been playing the PGA Championship course for a whole week. Apparently, Rory does that too. I don't know how that's allowed. First off, I don't know how you can just skip an event and go play a
Yeah.
major for a whole week. Um, but speaking of PGA Championship, man, I know that's this week. Um, full board. It's going to be super cool. All the good golfers are playing. We got one, two, three. I mean, everyone in the world besides, obviously the live guys. Well, no, actually, there's three live guys playing. So let me catch myself real quick. Um, so what do we think about the PGA Championship this week? What do we think about prediction? Any underdog? Any like bust picks?
I mean, we just talked about my guy. I mean, I'm gonna keep picking him till he wins one. Cam Young.
Okay.
Like it's got to be Cam Young.
All right.
There for how well he's playing compared to everybody else. Like you'll see Rory have a hot week, like he did for the Masters. And then this last week he was very average. You'll see Fitzpatrick had a two, three good weeks in a row, which he would probably be a nice sleeper again. Because he's been playing really well this year. That's Matt Fitzpatrick, not Alex Fitzpatrick, because we've seen how Alex Fitzpatrick handles the spotlight.
Oh
Um,
man.
but yeah, I got to go Cam Young again.
Fair enough, dude. I love the Cam Young pick. I really think, and this is what I want to do. I'm gonna pick my actual winner, and I want to pick who I want to win. Like, kind of do a little different. So my winner this week, I think Scotty's gonna win. I think he's due to play well.
Okay.
He's played so bad on Thursdays, but I do think he's due to play well. And he's returning as the champ, so I think
Yeah.
this is, and it's a gettable golf course for him as well. Who I want to win is Jordan Spieth. I don't know if you know why I want Jordan Spieth to win this
Career.
tournament, so he can have the career Grand Slam. He
Yeah.
was in an interview yesterday, and they said, Jordan, if you can only win one more tournament in your career, what do you want to win? He goes, I want to win this one. Like obviously, like the career Grand Slam, and Jordan's career has been so odd in a sense. So it would
Yeah.
be cool to see. I don't want to use the Tiger term "return to glory" because my man has been driving under the influence, but I would like to use the term of just the return back to winning. I think that'd be
Yeah.
super cool. Jordan Spieth's a good guy, anyways.
Yeah. Jordan Spieth's a cool guy. I mean, he started his career hotter than anybody ever started it. Like he came in right away. It was just killing people on the golf course. And yeah, we haven't really seen him come back to that sort of shape of his golf game, which is a
Yeah.
little weird. Um, but yeah, I think that kind of follows my thought process of trends. Like last year, we saw Rory complete the career Grand Slam. Do we see Jordan Spieth do it this year?
That'd
That
be
could
sick, man.
that would be sick.
That'd be sick. I loved at the start of the year when we were talking about, or you were talking about the Scotty Slam. Where's your brain at
Yeah, I
now?
didn't hear that.
Well, it's over. I mean, he can't win the
Also,
Masters.
also, a lot of these sports betting sites will not let you parlay those four in a row.
Really?
I couldn't find an app that would let me do it anymore.
Wow. Could you like parlay like three?
No,
Oh.
no, I don't know why. We might need to end this episode early.
No, dude. No, 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 no. It's all good. It's Coke Zero. 0 calories. Good Bev.
Shout out Coke.
Meal replacement, some say. No one says that. Just it helps. I love Coke Zero.
But
But
yeah,
no,
these
go ahead.
sports betting apps are getting greedier because they see people hit on those things and they're just like, I mean, we make billions of dollars a year. We can't let one person make a million. Ugh.
Yeah, true. Dude, sorry, way off topic, but I was watching I don't know if you were a UFC fight watcher. We were watching the Sean Strickland fight
Oh yeah,
this weekend, dude, and my whole house, or everyone that was in my house watching, took Sean Strickland money line because he was like
that's
plus
awesome.
390. Dude, I didn't think he won. I didn't think he won it, but I guess
I
he got the
mean,
last round.
it's split
Sorry to jump
decision.
in. I
There's
just
a split decision. There's going to be controversy regardless. But
yeah.
Sean Strickland is one of my favorite fighters for sure. I remember I had a huge hit on him when he beat Israel Adesanya. He was a massive underdog
Really?
against Izzy, and I took him live odds after like the first 2 minutes, and it was like plus 3,000. I threw like $50 on it. It was pretty nice.
Fire.
Yeah,
He's the underdog king, apparently. I
he
can't
is,
wait.
dude.
We're gonna do like a watch party for the White House fight in like June.
Oh, it's
So
gonna be nuts.
that'll be awesome. Sorry to get. I just went back off that, but yeah, no. I guess going back to the PGA Championship, yeah, Jordan Spieth would be a sick
Yeah.
winner. I think you and I can agree that no to Rory, um, or at least we don't want to see him. I don't necessarily want to see Rory win
If
it.
there was a Rory slam, I would be so pissed off.
Could you
Like
imagine you came into the year Scotty Slam and you just got a Rory Slam? That would be hilarious.
I would be so upset because not only did I get it wrong, but it's like I don't know. I'm not the biggest Rory fan.
That's fair. I think Rory would have to win like 3 career Grand Slams to overtake Scotty at number one. I think that, like,
Yeah,
I genuinely think you and I are probably closer in the world rankings to Rory than Rory is to Scotty. I believe it's something like that. It's insane.
I think it's one of the Bryan Bros is closer to Rory than
I'm talking
he
about
is to Scott.
us.
Not a shot.
Me and Rory are on the same. Me and Rory,
Not a
same playing
shot.
field. We're basically both number two in the world.
I think you could train me in a lab. I think you
Okay.
could birth me in a lab, train me
Mm.
since I was born, and give me all the performance enhancing steroids, all the like everything I need to be the world's best golfer, and I still would not even be close to Scotty or Rory.
That's unfortunate, man.
It
Be
is.
be better, I guess, is what I'd say.
Now, if you did it with baseball, I might be really good at baseball.
Put him in a lab.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's I can't even. I don't even want to think about being in a lab or you
This
being.
episode, this episode's gone so far off the trains.
This episode is sponsored by the lab that Mitch was born in.
This episode's sponsored by my ADHD brain.
Yeah, let's. It's all good. I did the same thing. I started talking about Sean Strickland. I've burped
Okay.
multiple times. It's all good. That's the fun part about this, man. It's like we're just having a
Exactly.
conversation. Back on golf.
Hmm.
Before you mentioned the Bryan Bros. So the Bryan Bros and Grant Horvat, if we go to YouTube Golf, they started a YouTube Golf Tour, and they just listed out the roster is going to be 16 people. I think they said it would end up being 18 through like wild cards and whatnot. Um, what are your thoughts? So we've had PGA Tour, we've had
Hmm.
Live Golf be created, and now we have a
YouTube tour.
YouTube Golf League that's not like
Yeah.
it's not a direct line to the PGA. What are your thoughts on that, man? Because I know that you're a YouTube golf watcher, as am I.
I can promise you it's sponsored by Tacoma. Um, like it's just gonna be sponsored by Tacoma
Fair
and
enough.
Lab Golf. Like it's a done deal already. I haven't even heard it, but like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it might be entertaining to watch. I feel like they're gonna take it too seriously, and that's the kind of that's the side of YouTube golf that I don't love as much. Like I like watching really good golfers on YouTube.
Hmm.
Um, but I just like you're on YouTube for a reason. Like, no offense to those guys, they're great golfers, but like Wesley won, I think, one RBC Heritage. Like that was the event he won. Like, Grant could never win anything on tour, even though he's a great golfer. Um, like a lot of these guys are really good golfers, but the seriousness when it gets ticked up, I'm not the biggest fan of. That's my opinion. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun to watch. They're going to play some really cool courses. It's going to be good content, but it's not my favorite kind of content.
Yeah, I think they could make it really good. I think if you leave the aspect of YouTube in it. So I hear what you're saying with the good golf. Like, trust me, I'd rather watch a Bob Does Sports video where they eat 90 tacos
Yeah,
and try
yeah,
to shoot six under. Like,
yeah.
I think they have a chance to do something really cool with it. Now, I saw the roster and they did just pick a bunch of like buddies of them and whatever. And that's cool, right? I like watching Brad Dahlke golf,
Hmm.
Garrett Clark, Michael Morris. Like Ryan Ruffles is in it. He just played in a PGA Tour. He played in the Myrtle Beach Classic and he
Okay.
was like tied 43rd. Right, so I think it's cool. I think you got to keep the the spin on it though. I think you got to have cart cams, you got to
Yeah.
have carts, you got to have like fun like challenges and stuff. Like I think that there's a way to do it where it's entertaining but also good golf at the same time. I know there's like a prize pool winner. Like I think the Indian, I think the winner wins like $1 million, which
Okay.
it's a
Yeah.
great prize pool to have. I will say it if each video they post is like a 5 hour video, I'm sorry, I'm probably not gonna like
No,
focus on
not a
that
shot.
I might have it as background noise. I am actually like that is one thing that sorry if this gets off topic, but it's kind of on topic with YouTube golf. If there's a YouTube golf video that's 2.5 hours or 2 hours and more, I'm probably not tuning in like that. Like
Uh,
that is such a long time for me to actually focus and care and understand the plot. So
I
I don't know.
agree.
That's just me.
I'm
That's
gonna
why I like Bob.
I'm gonna throw something else out there because I gave the take of I don't love YouTube, serious YouTube golf that
Hmm.
much. Someone that might be bigger than Bob Does Sports eventually that just got into the scene is blowing up. Big John Golf. Not sure if you've ever seen him or not.
All heart.
Yes, sir, dude.
All heart.
He might end up being bigger than Bob Does Sports. That
Because he's
kid
funny.
is electric. He's hilarious and he's a stick.
He's hilarious. He does the not proud of it man enough to say it.
Yeah, he started that shit.
He also just like fogs all the time. And
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you saw, so he was slated to be in the Internet Invitational, but Dave Portnoy paid for two of his flights and he skipped both of them because he got so faded that he couldn't make it to his flights in the morning.
It's tough.
But that's the
It's
funny part.
okay.
Like,
He
that's the
it just
funny part
delayed
of
the
it, right?
inevitable. It just delayed the inevitable. Like Big John was gonna go crazy.
No, but that's the funny part though. Like it's like he didn't
Exactly.
care enough about it. He's so funny. Like I just saw I forget. I know he streams. I watched a stream of his where he was gambling, and he's just funny, man. Like he's
Dude, he's
just hilarious.
hilarious.
All heart.
Um, his best video is not golf related at all. He woke up at like 2 p.m.
Yeah.
and he was like, I'm just going for a run today. We're going to do a nice little 10 miles. He ran like 6 miles. He brought like a 12 pack of Modelo with him, was drinking Modelos the entire time, stopped halfway along the way, did a shooter of tequila with a homeless man, walked with the homeless man for a couple minutes, talked to the guy, and then fogged up and was like, or was it was either smoked some weed or took some shrooms and was like, I just started having a panic attack and like dissociating, so I had to get an Uber back. He said I had to bitch out on the run.
That's crazy, bro. He is so funny.
Yeah.
Um, he's already got a huge following, so I could see it. I mean, not even
Dude,
his
it just
golf
happened
content, just his
overnight.
content in
It happened
general.
over the last like 3 months. Like he went for, I was following him at about 20K
Hmm.
and he's well over half a million now. He might be at a million.
That is so funny, dude. All heart, Big John golfs, man. Hey, you're right. Half of it's not even golf content. Half of
No.
it's just me. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah. Take my hand. I'll take the lead. In every turn, you'll be safe with me. Don't be afraid, afraid to fall. You know I'll catch. Big John Golfs is he's so funny, man. I think the content he's creating is amazing. It's not even all golf, so I think it is funny the way he can do it. Also, yeah, man. If for those watching, if you've gotten this far and you check the clips and the clip look a little messy or whatnot, yeah, Josh, that's on you. Uh, Decided to call Mitch like 4 times during our episode when he's on Do Not Disturb, man. That's unnecessary. You didn't need to do that to Mitch. Mitch is our
Nothing's that
editor.
urgent.
Mitch is our editor, our owner, the man, the myth, the legend. So
Co-owner.
put some respect on Mitch's name and stop calling him during these because this is big for him. This is his career.
It's big for
It's not
us.
you, Josh. So Josh, this is an episode.
Fuck you, Josh.
Oh man.
It's
Okay.
horse shit.
All right. Screw Josh. Everyone's hashtag screw Josh in the comments. Real quick on golf, knocking out the segment. In the YouTube golf space, because it's basically like YouTube golf now. Live is losing their funding and for
Not good.
on like after this year. I mean, they're trying to find funding. What are your thoughts on that? Did you expect kind of like this to happen? Because Saudi was putting up a lot of money. And what do you think happens to the Live golfers?
I mean, where do you find 350 milli for John Rahm?
You don't.
You don't. You can't. Tacoma, maybe Tacoma.
Tacoma?
I mean, like, where's John Rahm? I don't know, dude. It just turns into the Tacoma World Tour. Like,
That'd be awesome.
that would be insane. I mean,
I'd
there's
love
no
it.
way they have enough money for it, but that'd be cool.
No,
Um,
their clubs are too cheap.
yeah, I don't understand like where they find this money. They're gonna have to find some other Saudi prince that just wants to give his entire family wealth to golf for no reason and it not produce any money. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. I'm just trying to figure out what's going to happen to Live players because Bryson has talked about he might just play YouTube golf and then just play all 4 majors because he's qualified. Um, which I don't know what that does for the Ryder Cup. I know John Rahm just accepted to play back on the DP World Tour, so he paid his
Hmm.
fines, so he's probably going to find his way back. A lot of guys said we would never go back to the PGA Tour, so
Yeah.
good luck playing whatever golf you want to play. I don't know, it's just really odd. I feel like I knew Live wasn't gonna like last for a long time, but I didn't know it would go like downhill spiral like that quick.
Yeah, what has it been? 5 years, 6 years? Was it COVID?
Yeah, I was like after COVID, I think, so probably 5 years.
Yeah. I mean,
Wait, no, actually, it's much shorter than that, right?
I thought it was
Because
like
Rom was
21.
on Rom was on the PGA in 23.
Really?
It was 22 or 23, so it's probably only been like
That makes sense. That makes sense
four
because I
years, yeah.
remember when Full Swing first came out, that was the big controversy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so I think it's like 22, 23. So probably only like 3 or 4 years is what they've been in business for.
they grossly overestimated the contracts they gave out. Holy
Dude,
crap.
it was insane. Like I just don't know what you do. So
I mean,
I mean,
wasn't
yeah,
the biggest, because I think the biggest contract was Dustin Johnson
his was massive. I don't know what it is, but
because
if
because he
not,
had just come off of Masters in 22 or 23 and he
22.
was riding high. I think they gave him like over 700 million.
Yeah, because Rom won the Masters in 23, and
Uh-huh.
then he went to Live
Yes,
because
that's
Brooks
right.
Koepka was competing. He was tied second in the Masters in 24.
Yeah,
I remember that because that's all
yeah,
Full Swing stuff. That's
yeah,
crazy, dude. That's
yeah,
crazy.
that's wild.
They made a bag though. I mean,
Oh yeah, they made
they
generational wealth, like
yeah.
multi-generational wealth. Like their great 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 grandkids never have to work.
Yeah, I heard John Rahm and I are related.
I heard I'm related to Pat Perez, not Fat Perez.
Well, he's very skinny, Perez now.
Ozempic P.
He's teensy tiny Perez.
Ozempic Perez.
Very small Perez. Can rotate the shoulders now, Perez. Can do a full
For
turn, Perez.
Pakistan.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna get up and down for Pakistan. That's crazy, bro. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, Liv was gonna fall. It's just so sudden. So we'll see what happens with. I just want to see. I just want to see the good golfers out of Liv come back to the PGA Tour. I just don't think the tour is gonna let them come back on the Brooks way. So they're gonna have to play their way in on the PG or on the
Yeah.
DP World Tour or the Corn Ferry.
I
Could you
think
imagine
of
Bryson on the
guys.
Corn Ferry?
No, no, no. It would either be they might let him do YouTube golf on the Corn Ferry Tour,
Yeah.
if I'm being honest. But no, I first thing I think of when I don't think of the big names and I think of the other guys that went on live, I think of Ballesteros, that one the one guy that
Jose Ballesteros. Yeah, yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes, yes, yes. And then I think of Michael Lasasso. Like
It's gotta
those
suck.
guys that went into it fresh out of college, like the early years of their career where it matters a lot, and they're kind of getting screwed over. So, I mean, yeah, you're going to see a lot of competition in Q School and Corn Ferry Tour if Liv does disband, I think.
Yeah, for sure. Because I think that's the only way they're gonna let people come back. Because you're
I
gonna have to
agree.
play a year of that, earn your card. I
Yep.
think the PGA. I will say, I think the PGA Tour restrictions are getting harder, and I think that's hurting them,
Yeah.
in a sense. But we'll see what's up, man. I mean,
Yeah.
there's so much fun happening in golf, and
So
that's
much
why I want
fun.
to. That's why before we go to the next sport, the last sport we're going to talk about, I kind of want
Sure.
to do just a quick little segment called golf goals. So
Hmm.
I know that you and I have gotten into golf, and we've found a lot of fun in it. It's taken up some of our weekend time.
Yeah.
And we've been playing more solo rounds, less scramble rounds as is. Yeah, you get that water intake, buddy. Just want to hear, man, for this summer, what are some of your golf goals, man? What are some things that you you want to be trending, you want to do less of, you know?
We'll try and break 90.
Okay,
I'm at like a 1% chance right now the way I've been playing.
sure.
Not a lot of not a lot of driving range time, not a lot of practice time for me lately. A lot of just get to the course 5 minutes before the tee time and rip it and shoot a 112, 120. Been terrible recently, actually. I think that's why I just show up and like, oh, I'm gonna break 100 again because I did it 3 times.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, no, no.
got to get that prep
Um,
time.
but yeah, just I mean, I'm gonna try and break 90, try and consistently like break 100 every time I go out. That's the goal
Hmm.
at the end of the summer, break 100 every time and try and break 90. And also throw this in for a little on someone's bingo card. I want to be able to hit a driver at all.
That'd be awesome.
Spent 350 on a QI 10 LS and don't use the fucking thing.
That, that's unfortunate.
Very.
Pretty unfortunate.
Yeah.
But good goals. I hope that for you, man. I guess for me, I'm a 30 handicap, so I'd like to get down to by the end of the summer. I'd love to get down to like I don't know. It's hard. I mean, golf is a very hard sport. I I'd like to be in the realm where I'm breaking 100. Like I broke 100 once now, so it's not like. But I've been consistently in the 108. So I'd love to shoot around
Hmm.
the 98 to the 102 consistently. So shave off 6 strokes, in each of my rounds, dude. Driver's not been bad. Driver's actually been one of my better clubs, even though I don't hit it very far. Like I
Oh yeah.
said, not proud of a man enough to say it. My driver goes maybe 210 if I catch it right. Um, so, but my three hybrid goes 220. So you tell me what club I'm hitting correctly, right? Um, but no, I think just try to shave down some strokes. I'm really excited. I want to play some. I also want to play some courses I've got I want to cross off on my list this year.
Yeah.
So I would really like to play the Brickyard this year, if possible. I know it's an expensive course, but I'm gonna try to find a way to play the Brickyard this year. I'd like to play Purgatory, in Noblesville, Indiana. Yeah. Um,
Not
and
sure.
just play a couple nice courses as well. Just try to, you know, wear a cool polo or something that day or whatnot. But
Yeah.
yeah, my goal is just to try to get a little bit better. Everyone's just so like
All of
out of the
us.
friend group. Yeah, I mean all the friend group, like there's people. I'm kind of like looking at other people in the friend group, not comparing myself, but trying to just get to that level of like some of the guys break 100 all the time, and they'll be shooting in the
Yeah.
low 90s, high 80s. So I'm like, I'm not gonna get there without the range or whatnot. Like you said, like got to find time for the range. So hopefully can find a little bit of time. I don't know. Guy
Yeah.
gotta work on it. Gage and I have actually talked about getting a membership at the Legends in Franklin. So
Okay.
thought about just trying to play once or twice a week down there. Try to get the value out of it. I think it's like $280. So not bad.
Uh, yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I played recently with a buddy I used to play travel baseball with, who's a
Hmm.
stick.
Oof.
He shot a 69.
That's gotta
Yeah,
hurt.
dude, it was horrible. I think I shot a 106, and knowing that we were like basically 40 strokes apart, yeah, it was really bad. It was really bad.
If
I just need to play more with him so I get inspired.
Yeah, it makes you feel better. It's only 37, not 40. So you're close from what you think.
It's almost 40 though.
Not there yet. We'll
It's
we'll
so
we'll
close
di
to
we'll
40.
we'll digress on
All right.
on that. So those are some of our golf goals, man. Cool if I jump into the NBA. Just
Yeah,
got the
go
stuff
ahead.
going on in the NBA. I just want to talk about real quick one of my burning bridges last week or
Hmm.
last podcast was Lou Dort's a bad defender because he fouls all the time. Well, the Thunder are back at it, fouling a lot, but also look like the most dominant team I've ever seen. Um, More dominant than the Warriors team with KD, Steph, and Clay and Draymond. Um, I guess, dude, it looks like they can't lose. What are your thoughts on Oklahoma City and just their reign of dominance right now?
I, I mean, it seems like the foul baiting has extended further than Shea. Um, I know I saw a foul on DeAndre Ayton that he might have grazed Chet's chest,
Hmm.
and it looked like he had got assaulted. I was like, wow, all right, that's not what I like to see. But yeah, and then I thought it was hilarious when the entire Lakers roster went and had a post-game press conference with the refs. They were
Yep.
like, I don't even know what was said, but I can only imagine it was, what are you guys doing? Like, can you help
Yeah.
us a little bit? Like,
Yeah.
come on.
Game two was bad, so they were gonna lose that without the refs being bad, but the refs were
Hmm.
terrible in game two.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if you saw the clip because like you saw that everyone there was a clip at one point. Austin Reeves went up to the ref because apparently one of the refs yelled at him and
Hmm.
he was like that's bull. Like you can't yell at me like that. Like that's disrespectful. And then called him a word. But like it was bad. The referee, it's not even this series. The refereeing has just been terrible all around in
Yeah.
the playoffs so far. And the other thing with OKC's dominance is, dude, like you talk about it in this Lakers series. I think Shea has scored like I think he's only scored over 20 once. Like I think
I have seen that.
The
Yeah.
Lakers are playing like even with them when Shea's on the court. Now when
Yeah.
Shea's off the court, I think they're outscoring the Lakers by like 24 points
Wild.
because the OKC is just so they have such depth on their team. It's
Yeah.
insane, dude. Like watching them play and I know that LeBron's down 3-0. I know if anyone can come back from 3-0 it would be LeBron, but bro, he's 41. I don't think
It's not happening. Yeah.
I don't even think he's going to get one. And now we got to talk about possibly him retiring. So we'll see. We'll see what that farewell tour might look like for Braun. But dude, OKC cannot be stopped, and my roommate loves it.
He does. Tommy loves it.
Yeah. And while OKC is dominating and doing everything, and they got a top 14 pick in the lottery because they made good trades and everything, and they're just on the run. Um, a specific team is being outlawed by the NBA because it's a rigged system. And for some reason, Indianapolis isn't good enough for a top four pick, even though we had a terrible year. And our all-star player, who is one of the best players in the NBA, is not only suffering from a torn Achilles, he's not only suffering from facial shingles, he's also suffering from just being fat. Like
Obesity.
and it's not his fault. It's just because the medicine makes him eat all this food. I saw the other day. I saw a picture of him doing. And I was like, "Dog, that's my point guard, and he's
My
still my point
king.
guard. I ain't going away from it." But like, bro, NBA, help us out a little bit, man. We were we. I don't even think we really tanked, bro. We just aren't great without Tyrese, man, and it's so frustrating, dude. I'll tell you this. Little tangent. Went outside yesterday. Gage set up a TV on a little table outside. So we've been watching
Okay.
TV outside. Dude, I was so excited. I just spent time with my mom. Mother's Day was great. I got home. I
Yeah.
was like, oh, I'm hoping time for the lottery. Put on my Pacers hat, dude. I was like, oh, bro, let's go. I
Yeah,
was in swim trunks
like
outside.
a
It was
kid on
warm.
Christmas.
I was shirtless. I was like, dude, I finally, I don't know if
Yeah,
I looked good enough to be shirtless at the time, but I was like, dude, put a hat on, swim trunks, sitting back. I'm like, come on, baby. This is our year. Obviously, it's not because the Pacers are freaking rigged and it's stupid and the system is dumb. And Adam Silver, better never, that wasn't even a phrase. He should never step a foot in Indy ever again. I'm not going to do anything, but goodness gracious, these fans might eat him alive. And I'm not happy about it because I have to take a breath. I'm just not happy.
got out
It's
of
so
breath and you're still
frustrating.
angry.
Dude, it's so frustrating, man. It's like, what else do we have to go
Oh,
through? And you know what we're going to do? We're going to be in the finals next year because screw it.
yeah, could be.
I'm so mad, Mitch.
I know, man. I'm
Good
sorry.
thing good thing you live in Cincy, man. You
Yeah.
can cheer for whatever professional teams you have out there. I'm not talking about the Reds, Josh. I'm not doing it. Stop calling Mitch. I'm not doing it. Sorry, y'all. That was a small little tangent.
You're
I'm
good.
just mad. I'm
You're
just
good.
mad. Don't worry, I'll get back on it.
This episode's been a fever dream.
And that's all I ask for. Honestly, it's gonna be a fever dream of great memories. You're gonna have a clip of me singing. I've burped so many times.
I think we've kind of taken this thing too seriously, if I'm being honest. Like we were all like, gotta have a script ready, like gotta talk
Oh, we have a
articulate.
script, bro. We have a
We,
script, bro.
it's a
And,
very
and
rough
we haven't
script.
used it. We haven't used it
Yeah,
once.
we have not used it. I got a phone call. The whole footage got fucked up. We might have a ruined footage again this week. We're still recording because why not? We might as well. If anybody sees this, then you know it didn't
Low
get
key,
ruined,
low
but it
key,
might get ruined.
low key. If I'm ballooned up, post it.
All right,
If
that'd be funny. And
I'm
then
like,
my TV turns on Netflix out of nowhere and starts yelling some documentary at me in the middle of your tangent. I have no idea what's going on.
hey, it happens. You know what Netflix reminds me of?
Hmm.
Victor Wembanyama getting ejected by an elbow.
Okay, I think I see you throwing the dots.
Well, because Netflix is a very expensive subscription that no one wants, and Victor Wembanyama is an expensive, very young, awesome athlete who everybody wants on their team, and he elbows somebody. It's the same thing, right?
Okay, okay,
So
okay.
getting to that, so Wembanyama was ejected the other day for elbowing Nas Reed, and I was flabbergasted. That's my word I'm going to use
Oh, my gosh.
because Wemby is like one of the biggest stars in the NBA, and
Hmm.
they ejected him just like that. And I don't know, I kind of have an issue with it
Why do you have an issue?
because I don't think he should have been ejected for it because I think, and I hate saying this, but he's 7'6", so people are really physical with him. He has to be able to be. I'm not saying elbow in the face. That's a
Hmm.
flagrant one for sure. But
Yeah,
like the stuff that happens to him at 7'6" is insane, and I don't think he
yeah,
meant
that's
it.
fair.
So, and he was on camera saying he didn't mean it, and I'll trust him for it. So I don't know. I'm a little angry.
That's fair. I mean, even if he meant it or not, like I like seeing some physicality, some passion out of Wemby, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean everybody's got their breaking point, you know. I was in a similar hack-a-shack situation when I was in middle
Hmm.
school basketball,
When you average a
um,
triple double.
where I averaged a triple double.
Yes.
Yeah, everybody else was more physical with me than I was able to be with them, and yeah, fair amount of little kids got some elbows to the teeth. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. It's a different game. It's a man's game you were playing.
Exactly. At 12 years old, it was a man's game.
All of us were playing little boys' game when you were playing a man's game.
It's true.
That's crazy. But yeah, just insane. I don't know. I would have liked to see Flagrant One see him play, but Timberwolves won,
Yeah,
so I
me
guess I
too.
helped them out. Last thing really that I have to talk about the NBA because I mean the playoffs are happening, refs are making plays, whatever. It's kind of going the way I think it would go. I need the Knicks to lose. I'm not a Knicks guy, and they're just they are on fire.
Uh, yeah,
They're playing some of the best basketball of their lives. And I don't want them in the finals. I don't.
yeah,
I'll be cheering against them at all times. And it's just because I'm a Pacer fan and they get everything and we get nothing.
it's fair.
My point guard has shingles. He's 25 years old. He's 25 years old, man.
I know, I know.
Gosh. Do you have anything on the NBA? I know you don't watch much of it, but
No, I don't have anything on the NBA, but I want to talk about something.
okay, go for it.
Our fan page seems to have disappeared.
Yeah, I just don't think they care about us, man, and that's okay. I think it was just it
Fine.
was a false hope thing.
That's fine, but I just thought it was funny.
It was until it wasn't. It was until they stopped.
Yeah, they didn't care about us.
Yeah,
That's
this is
fine. It's
what it
okay.
is,
We do this for the people that don't care, apparently.
and that's fine. That's really what we're in business for. We're not even in business,
We are
but
not in business.
fair
Far
enough.
from it.
Shout out Coke Zero, man. Shout out. Screw you, Josh.
Yeah,
Okay, Mitch.
buddy.
Yeah. Mitch, are you cool to do a sponsor? Or are you? Oh my goodness, dog! A sponsor? Are you cool to do a segment sponsored by Screw Josh?
Yeah. I
Uh,
love that sponsor.
all right, man. You created this the last time. It's called Burning Bridges. This is where I want to end it because we've been so sporadic. But you know what? What great
Terrible
episode!
episode.
Burning Bridges, man. It could be a great episode,
It
and
could
I
be.
don't care. I don't care either way. My Burning Bridge. I don't know. You got a little taste of it. The Pacers are a rigged and flawed system, organization, and they deserve better. The Pacers are like the nice guy.
Just get friend zoned all the time.
Friend zoned by draft picks, friend zoned by free agents, friend zoned by Achilles, by
By
shingles,
shingles.
yeah,
Yep.
by other teams going to the rival team. I'm done with it. I love the Pacers and I'm staying on this hill. They're my favorite organization. They will always be. I will always cheer for them. That year we went to the finals was magical, and we will bring magic back because Tyrese will do it. And Adam Silver, if you're listening to this, and I know you're not, I know you never will, but if you are, if for some reason you ever hop on the pod and decide to listen to this, screw you, buddy. I won't say that. I'll screw you, buddy. You and Josh, screw you guys. Same level. Done with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a bridge I'm happy to burn.
I like it. I like your
Oh
burning
my
bridge.
goodness, Mitch.
How do you feel on my blah, 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 blah. How do you feel about mine?
I don't want to talk about yours.
Why not?
I would like to let it go.
Why not?
So, what an episode we just had of of just not being on topic,
If
of
there,
just talking
hold
about,
on, I want to say something real quick. If there was an episode that ever actually did well for us, it probably would be this one.
and that's
Uh,
we'll
just
take
our
it.
luck. It'd be just our luck.
Hey man, screw Josh. Like I said, I'm standing on it. Not a fan of Josh right now, but oh man. All right, we're gonna put it all together. I'm gonna take a quick. What what a fun episode of just whatever was happening in our brains
Chaos.
being spewed. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Please let us know if this is the format you want to see going forward, because we can do this all day apparently.
I was just saying, it was a
Um,
lot of fun.
Sorry for the sporadicness of our schedules. If you do listen to this on YouTube and our clips on Instagram, we do really appreciate you all taking that time. Um, this is a fun journey that we're still on, and we're still trying to navigate it as busy out of college 20 some year olds. So just stay the course with us. We appreciate your support, and this has been an episode of Show Your Work podcast, and we hope to see you next week.